Hi guys! Today I am celebrating with my husband our 3-year anniversary. It is 3 years from the day I first met my current husband and my only husband, and so basically I just like to tell a bit how we met and how grateful I am to this man who is taking such a good care of me from day to day, even though he has to work hard and other things. So yes, basically, when we first met, just before we met, I didn't have any high expectations because I knew that I had the MS diagnosis at the time, or at least I knew that I had MS, and I was just thinking in my head that I have nothing to lose. So this is a new person I'm going to meet, and I just want to be completely honest. Of course, I didn't tell him straight away, like, hi, my name is this and this. By the way, I have MS, but I was thinking to myself, probably I am not looking for a husband because it is not easy, or at least I suppose it's not easy to find a partner, a serious partner, if you already have the diagnosis. But apparently I was wrong, and for many people it works because they are with the right person who really want to devote themselves to this one person and really love them and want to care for them. So that's why that kind of relationship will work even with a person who has some kind of chronic illness like I do. And when I was first diagnosed, before I met my husband, I got a very harsh statements coming from just neurologists, very ignorant neurologists and very antisocial neurologists with no social skills whatsoever. She told me once I was just crying my eyes out, and I had the knowledge that I was about to be diagnosed with MS, and I saw the first lesions on the computer screen on the MRI and all that stuff. This neurologist told me that basically, don't worry, child, you're still young, and anyways, you can have children, you can get married, and anyways, when you're going to be 40 and you're going to be in a wheelchair, anyways, nobody would ever look you that way. So what do you care when you're 40 and in a wheelchair? Now you're young, live now. And I was like, what? Did I hear right? That shocked me. And from that day on, I decided I'm going to live life to the fullest, and I am going to have my adventures as they come, no matter what. And even when I met my husband, I kept telling myself that I have to be just me, I have nothing to hide, and when the time comes, I will tell him, and he will take it as it comes. It can be negative response, it can be a positive response, it can be a neutral response, but he took it right, he understood it, he comprehended, and we're now together even after 3 years, and a lot of things have been going on for the past 3 years. I've been hospitalized, I had so many struggles with treatments, changing treatments, and now the HSCT journey is on. I have so many things to be grateful to this person, and of course to the great parents of this great person who created him and who raised him to be this great person, noble person who really cares for me and cares about me. And I am so grateful that I get to know this person, and he is by my side no matter what, through thick and thin and ups and downs, because life with MS can be really much a roller coaster. Basically, it's all ups and downs. I currently I have very few days that I'm stable and I have nothing to worry about. And for example, today the best thing for me, besides that we have anniversary and my husband made even this card for me, I am grateful that today, on this specific day, I don't have those intense pains in my feet or in my hands that I had yesterday. But what tomorrow brings, that is yet unknown. So I'm thankful for today, for the people I have, and don't hesitate to bring yourself, put yourself out there if you want to find a partner, a new partner. If you got ditched by someone who couldn't just accept you as who you are, with an MS diagnosis or with a lupus diagnosis or with a scleroderma diagnosis, whichever diagnosis you have, you're still the same worth you were before the diagnosis. And if you think of your future partner or your current partner or your former partner, all of us can get sick. We can have several diagnoses. No diagnosis is protecting you from another one. So that's why we all have to be grateful for the people. We have the good people who have faith in us and who accept us as who we are. We really don't have to act up. We don't have to hide. We shouldn't hide ourselves. We shouldn't hide our symptoms. We should speak up and just be brave and be proud of ourselves. Because no illness, no sickness, no diagnosis can make you a bad person, can make you a terrible person or ugly person. So that's why I just knew from the first day that it was the best decision to be me and not hide anything, just to be straightforward from the very beginning with this one person, because he really appreciates these features in myself, because I knew that this is the right thing to do. And it led us through the struggles, because we could be beyond that with each other's support. Somebody doesn't love you who you are, somebody doesn't care for you, somebody doesn't understand. Many times it's people break up and people get divorced because there is no communication. There are so many misunderstandings in a row, and some people just don't bother to understand, and basically they can't understand. So that's why people end up having dysfunctional relationships. So what we have learned in our relationship is that no struggle, no medical struggle, no struggle in your life can be that bad that you couldn't tolerate it with the person, with your partner. So that is one lesson I learned, and that's why I'm so grateful for this man who is still by my side and is going to be there for me and loves me even the days I'm cranky and I'm crying because I'm in pain and I just feel that I don't want to open up and talk to me. He knows me as I am. He knows every single detail about me, and really that is important when you have a disease like MS. Sometimes you just don't feel like talking, but if you have a person or a friend, it doesn't have to be even your husband or your wife. It's enough when you have this person who really understands you and knows how you can feel sometimes when you have some illness like MS, which is a very deceiving illness, because it's very hard to tell from a other person's perspective what this person, this patient who has the sickness, how are the symptoms showing, because they don't show always, not every time. So that's why when you don't hold your clothes up, for me that is very, very normal. Sometimes I feel that there is no hope, but there is hope, we know that. But sometimes I get so critical and so negative to myself, and I know that's a bad thing. But sometimes I feel that there is absolutely no hope, and I think that I just get worse and worse and end up in a bed rest. They will put me in a nursing home. I think that I deceived my husband. I dragged him into this hell. Although he was his he voluntarily agreed to marry me and stay with me, even through the bad. And then I think to myself, that is so foolish and disrespectful to think that I dragged someone in this, because they are with me, because they love me, and that's why we all should be spreading love more and more, because there's so much bad things. There are so many bad things in this world, and I believe with good thoughts and good energy and good positive things, you can really, really affect your bodily functions and your hormone levels. When you feel your best, the pain will be less and less until it fades away, if you keep feeling good and you have high endorphin levels, and you just feel inside this positive energy that will also make your symptoms less. That is something that has happened to me. So yes, I guess that was pretty much it. And just to conclude here, I would like to thank my father and mother-in-law, my dear husband, for everything, and of course my own parents and everyone who has donated already. Just make sure you check the link in the description box to follow my blog page, and in case you like to donate, just find the contact details and donation information and instructions in my blog. I will be making new videos. Stay tuned for new videos, and see you guys soon. Make sure you check my blog page. Just subscribe my channel if you like to see more videos of my HSCT journey and me in the future, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.